Last class, class 501. If you've gotten to this point with your new jeweler, she is probably off to a great start, probably rocking and rolling right towards quick start, which is awesome. So now it's probably a couple weeks after her launch party. She's hopefully done 1 or 2 shows on her own, so you have something to talk about there. But class 501 kind of is your follow-up and your goals. So of course there's a checklist that you can go through. Start by training her to call you after every jewelry event and to tell you what she did well, what she needs to work on, did she get any bookings? Because we don't want to help her get all those shows for quick start and then have those kind of run out. So if she goes 2 shows without getting any bookings, you want to talk to her about that because it could be something little that she just needs to tweak and it would be all fixed. Start talking to her about her why. Why is she doing this business? What's going to keep her in when people cancel or reschedule or a piece of jewelry breaks? So help her see a bigger picture of why she's in Premier. Go through the Meet Your Needs and income worksheets. So I got this years ago from Premier, this Meet Your Needs. I think Bob Bolander trained on it. But it talks about has your why at the top. And then it talks about, what do you need? What do you want to make this month or every month from Premier? If it's $500 a month, you put $500 in. You put an average show retail probably of $500. Her show profit's $250. She needs to hold 2 shows, right, to meet that $500 goal. Now we know sometimes there's cancellations, so we probably want to book an extra one. These are all steps that you want to walk through with her because what you don't want is for her to be thinking, well, I just want to do 1 show a month, but I'd like to make $1,000. See how those don't line up? So you want to make sure that her goals are in line with how many events she can hold. The sheet behind that is my income sheet where it talks about figuring out how much profit you make from your show and paying yourself first. So we want these girls making money because otherwise they're going to get discouraged. So there's an example and then there's a blank one that she can use as a template. Talk her through starting to save for her renewal. I know Premier doesn't have that renewal plan anymore, but we can still put $10 aside from every event. I know I do. You just kind of establish those good habits from the beginning, and it's kind of like our kids. Then they don't know any different, and they do them. So talk to her about a renewal, and then creating curiosity packets. So I bring these to my show. Let's see if I have some right here. I bring these little chevron envelopes, and what I put in there is usually a style guide. So I'll put one of these in, and I'll put in a copy of the How We Make Money and the marketing plan. So if she has someone who's interested at her show, she could hand those to them. She could also just offer them to everybody. It just doesn't hurt to offer. You never know what might come from that. And then talk to her about how if you're going to give anything to anybody, you need to follow up with them. So the curiosity packets. The next thing on there is our weekly coaching calls. I offer these with my first levels every week. Hopefully you're doing the same with your first levels, just so they get in the habit of checking in with you. Because we know when jewelers stop communicating with us, it's usually because things aren't going so well. So we want to get them in the habit of talking to us every week. And then show her the quick start and the rookie club and some of those other fun goals. So I have in my folder a copy of the Jones Rookie Team. I have in here the designer, and there's one more that I haven't had printed yet, but it's the 180 worksheet, which shows all the free jewelry that she can earn in the first 180 days. So go through all of those things with her, and then maybe do a little graduation coffee or lunch, or take her out to celebrate that she's gone through everything in this packet. And the last thing on here is to make sure she puts the regional and the national rallies on her calendar and plans to attend. And that's it. So now I've gone through the entire New Jeweler Manual. So hopefully this helps you and your girls build some momentum, get some consistency so everybody's doing the same thing. And I'm excited about it. So thanks for watching.